Okay, so we're trying to understand why does this happen? Why do we get why is it that when light when any wave speeds up, it moves away from normal, and so this one is going from going from slow to fast. This is going from fast to slow. If it speeds up, it goes away from normal. If it slows down, it goes towards normal. First of all, if it was going straight down, if it was hitting the interface dead on like this, then it doesn't move towards or away from normal because it can't. Well, it basically we'll just say it doesn't. All right, and the reason for that is because of how when we look at it from a wave front point of view. So all these waves have these wave fronts. You can imagine them as we're looking at it from above, and they're the crests of the wave, if you want. So that's the side-on view, and each one of these lines is the crest of the wave. So in this case, what happens is the left-hand side and the right-hand side hit the glass at the same time, or the water, or whatever it is, and they slow down at the same time. So when they slow down, they actually bunch up like this. That's what happens if they hit it dead on. So there's no change in direction in that case. Now, if it went off at an angle like this, let's just color that in black. Then this time it is gonna slow down. So we draw these wave fronts. They should be at right angles to the actual wave, to the ray. And now you can see that side is going to slow down quicker or sooner than the outside edge. And so you end up with this. Now the distance so if we look at this distance here, it's the same. But that distance is not the same because it slowed down, didn't travel as, it wasn't able to cover the same distance. So then once both sides are through, then they no longer change direction, but they do bunch up just like before. Like this. So when we draw the ray of light there, you can see, my diagram is not actually very accurate, to be honest with you. Probably a little bit better. But you can see that they change direction. So this happens, just to emphasize the point, this happens with all waves. All waves refract. They all refract in this way when they speed up, and in this way when they slow down. The difference being is that if it was glass, then when it slows down, also in this case when it speeds up, it's going from a more dense to a less dense medium. So maybe from water to air, then it would speed up. Where it's going from fast to slow, then it could be going from air to water or from air to glass. So in this case, if this was light, we're talking about it going from a more dense to from a less dense to a more dense medium. But for all waves, it's going from fast to slow.